just yesterday, once again, for the third time in recent times, Kizz was trending for not making an appearance. But
Third time.
After that, a video surfaced of him being, in quote, arrested. He was climbing into a van and some officials that looked, you know. And then, just after that, later on in the evening, a video came of an interview where the promoter, who is Nigerian, by the way, in Tanzania, gave his own side, because I remember seeing his face in the first video where Kizz was being put into the van, and you know, he said that Kizz didn't want to perform because of he didn't get his bag that had a chain and his clothes, and that the person he booked him via, which is Polo, up front, I think, begged Kizz the whole night, and he still didn't perform. This is not the first time with this guy. This is outside Nigeria. Now he's in the police net. We don't know what's up this, but come on, what is happening? Kizz, I mean, yeah, he asked about one of the biggest songs at the moment, even around the world. We love the song. The song is even trending now, again, that he has gone into prison. What's up with this guy?
So I want to start from playing the devil's advocate. First off, I would establish the fact that what he did was inexcusable. However, just playing the devil's advocate, when you go for an event like this, especially you're an event host, all of us here are event hosts, something is missing that is your property, something that the organizers can help you track down. But in that moment of the heat, as in the heat of the moment that, okay, let's get this show started and everything, they tell you, don't worry, we'll find it for you, we'll find it for you. The moment the show is over, forget now, you're bigger than that. I'm sure you can buy another one, you move on. He has probably experienced that. That's me playing the devil's advocate. On the other hand, however, you cannot have a track record of this bad behavior and you believe that you would always get away with it. Everything has its limits. Unfortunately, this might not be the end of it. It might happen again. And so you wonder, when you talk about the Davido, the Wizkid of Nigeria and everything, and people say, why is Kizz being, you know, underrated? He's not giving his flowers as well as he should. When things like this happen...
This might be the reason, right?
You might ask yourself, could this be the reason? Because many of these big promoters we have in Nigeria, many of them came from a particular university, a particular private university, where he has also done this before. And so you just tell yourself, is it not a case of village people refusing to go, you know, to leave him to do what, you know, to be successful?
Do you think it's a case of village people? It's not him doing himself.
Please, he's using his hand to do himself. Celebrities need to know that without the people, you're nothing. So they are your priority as long as your career is concerned. You put them first. So regardless of whatever happened, whether they were not going to, his bag was not going to show up or not, people have paid thousands of dollars
so we heard.
To be at an
I'm just wanted to be
event.
sure. Is it Tanzanian dollars or American
dollars?
I
don't even want to find out.
No, in some African countries, in a few African countries now, their currency is dollars. Like in Liberia, their currency is dollars. And even in Ghana, a lot of businesses are beginning to transact in dollars. So whether it is in Tanzania dollars or Nigerian dollars or any dollar is dollar. And we know that the American dollars right now is climbing.
Okay. You know what?
So, so people have, people actually, you don't know the pain. People must have, given an arm and a leg to be at that event, and then you stand them up. It's not fair. It's not right.
A lot of us have been in the creative industry, and some people studied theater arts. We've been entertainers, or we are in media. There's something that is said. It is said the show must go on. When I got into broadcasting, that was what I was told. Look, at the end, it might seem inconsiderate, the show must go on.
So, the thing with the show not going on has its repercussions. We are about to see that. Let's check out how he was arrested. This video was actually trending overnight. We should take a look at it. But before we even look at the video, let me just quickly say something. I just want to add that, listen, you need to know that people's sweat does not come cheap. People go for events to, make themselves feel better. Does not mean not all of them have the money. I remember in school then, people will pull funds to attend an event.
And events, yeah.
Students will struggle to make, just because they love this person. Even internationally, you see people saving for months for a concert. Why? Because they love... Okay, that's the video.
Yeah, that was him in Tanzania when he was arrested. And we
But
are...
the point now, you see something about this, yeah, and it's not just Kizz Daniel, but definitely other entertainers need to take
a cue from this.
Yes.
Because, you see, I've seen American, I've seen Michael Jackson, I've seen some of these big entertainers. When you are the headline, you are the headline. It is your show.
Yes.
Forget that there's a promoter who is pushing it. You are the head. People came to see you. Like, we've seen people who, they were vomiting, they were not feeling fine, but they said, no.
I will come.
I must come. Unless something life-threatening or something.
When in Canada, when he was 5 hours late, came up, did 30 minutes, and was going, and people started throwing.
Yes.
So that means they said the performance was... If you do a 10-minute performance that is energetic, people will be shouting.
Very excited.
So he left, and then people were throwing water, throwing bottles and all of that. Dude, like you said, if they're not giving you flowers, this is...
See, at the end of the day, Nigerian artists need to do better.
We've seen
We have a serious issue with all these artists not doing enough.
We have
all over. See the one that they were called out recently.
We have seen international celebrities while performing. They get a wardrobe malfunction. Show continues.
They're called, in fact, they're dancing. They're holding the clothes.
Yes, that's because
Mary, why put your hand?
Mike, why did your
people are important, guys, and you really need to take your fans very seriously. It's not fair. And then there's also another story of him trending where he so there's a laundry company that he patronizes where they damaged some of his clothes according to reports, and then he called them. They came over trying to repair the damage, and then he confiscated their vehicle. Yes. Refused to allow the vehicle leave his premises
until the police were called.
Until the police arrived.
And he has still not gone
prosecuted
to the
because what he committed, what he did, is actually a criminal offense.
I would say something.
It's illegal to confiscate people's property without their permission.
I would say something though, yeah. No matter what happens, I love that the show promoter had something in their contracts that they could hold him to. That is it. Get something in the contract. When you mess up, you will pay for the report.
And I'm just going to say this. Let's be more responsible, especially where money is concerned.
Even before money,
whatever you put your commitment to, please
do it. Carry it.
I know it can be tough sometimes, but please do what you have to do.
We'll take this time out now. We'll be right back.